All right, everyone. So, hello and welcome. And we're going to get into a lower chakra quick meditation before we get into the messages for the month. Okay, so of course, if you want to skip this part, then you absolutely can. But we are setting intentions to heal the life within for this month. Thank you. All right, now we hitting the jimmies. What's up, Gemini, for August 2025? What are the messages for the Gemini? So we're going to get into your subconscious oracle. So your subconscious oracle is going to be what you are unaware of that you will come into awareness of this month. So what is taking place in the subconscious mind? Okay. What are the messages? Uh-oh. So we have omen in reverse. That's going to be on the outside of you. So you're connecting with someone spiritually as well. With omens in the reverse, this person is aware of how the universe is communicating to them. Okay. Okay. What are the messages for the Gemini for August 2025? Got my Jimmy hat. I always think of that when I think of Gemini. Got my Jimmy hat. So anyway, you got anger. Okay, so this is you're angry. Okay, you got the truth in reverse, meaning that you're aware of the truth. So you're upset about the truth. Okay, it says reunion of souls. So is this disappointing? This is like a disappointing situation. Maybe you found out that individuals, this could be your twin flame, and you found out that maybe your twin flame is in union possibly with somebody else. But the thing is that I feel like this is the person you are in union with, this person on the outside. But what they're going through and what they're dealing with, it's kind of like it's affecting you. And I think that you're upset about that. You have abundance in reverse. So it's not too much that you are unaware of. Okay, so you're receiving abundance. It just kind of seems like somebody is not who you thought that they were. And you got the truth about them. I'm picking up clashes on tradition, values, and like perspectives. Like it's giving me more so of values. Like it's kind of like you think somebody shouldn't be doing something. Some it's you. I don't know. It just kind of seemed like you think that you have been bamboozled. You done got into a union with someone to where, yeah, you are experiencing abundance, but the truth of who this individual is kind of like you don't approve of it. So when we talk about tradition, so let's say your dad, you're very traditional when it comes to your son, because you could be in union with your son or something, right? So you have high expectations for your son. Like it's kind of like, son, you're going to go to a good college and you're going to do this and you're going to do that. But the calling that your son has over his life is not your expectations. And so, with you being intertwined with this individual, with your son, for example, you are experiencing certain things that you absolutely do not like. The truth upsets you. Well, the truth will make you mad. So we have to learn how to heal from the truth, because once the truth is out, we can no longer take it back. Okay? Like, we can't change it. Okay? So in the back of your mind, you're extremely angry. Okay, well, let's get into your higher intuitions. It's kind of like, maybe it has something to do with religion. You're just like, son, you're supposed to be going to church, but it's like your son is going a different way. And I mean, you don't like that. This could be a friend or a buddy. There has been separation between the two of you, and whatever kind of journey that this individual has been on, they have awakened to something that, I mean, you don't like. You are not feeling that, Gemini. So if you're having like very angry thoughts, if it seems like sometimes it seems like there's a voice that's arguing, it sounds like an argument in your head, or let me see, how can I explain this? I mean, it's anger. It's anger. So to where you may be thinking somebody is angry with you, you're actually angry with somebody else. So you're unaware that you are not accepting the anger of the truth in which that you have experienced. Not experienced, but, well, yeah, the truth in which that has been revealed to you. Somebody is just like, I don't even know you. I don't even know you anymore. I don't even know who you are. Because the thing is that this person has a different consciousness now than you do. Okay? That's all. It's just differences. So, I mean, whatever's going on, though, you're upset about it. You may be upset because you can't change it. So I'm going to get into your higher intuitives. Okay, so you have rejoice. You have call on your angels. You have new beginnings, and you have belief. So, okay, so this is why the anger card is in the position of your subconscious. So you're angry, but you don't know that you're angry. Because in your conscious mind and in your reality, what is being shown to you, what is in front of you, is something different. It's kind of like you have really no reason to be angry. So mentally, you are convincing yourself that you are not angry. But I mean, I understand, because you're in union and then you have the rejoice card. I'm going to tell you, the omen and then the rejoice card, that is screaming psychic medium. So whoever you are in union with is a psychic medium. Okay? And you are experiencing things, but it seems like you're experiencing beautiful things. Okay, so call on your angels. Ask the universe for help. Okay, so this is introspection. Your spirit guides are right there next to you to be able to help you and assist you, but they cannot intervene with your free will. So you have to, you have to let them know, spirit guides, please come in and help me. I really need you at this time. It's that simple. Okay, it's kind of like, I pick up a dog. There's a dog, and this dog is just staring at you. Like, the stare is penetrating. Okay, and you're looking, you notice the dog, then you look at it like, what the fuck is wrong with this dog? Why does it seem like he's begging through his eyes? Okay. Okay, so the thing is that that's kind of like how your spirit guides are doing. They're just like, come on, Gemini, please, Gemini, call on us, let us help you. You understand what I'm saying? You have new beginnings, you have belief, so you have a lot of distractions. Okay, you have a lot of things distracting you from your anger. My thing is, when I get the anger card, I be knowing that I'm angry. It's just, I be telling myself I'm not angry because I don't know what I'm angry for. So that tells me that you're going to come into some type of awareness about something. So right now it's happy times, and it's looking good, and it's looking up. There's a lot to, there's flow of abundance. There's happiness between you and somebody else. But There's also a situation, it's going to take you by surprise, is what I hear. Okay, so so you got your new beginning. This could be a new job too. It could be a new job. It could be new money. You may have moved, may have relocated. Then you have the believe card. So believe, I feel like that has a lot to do with your spirit guides. Not just believing in yourself, but believing in a higher power too. Because this union that you are in, this union that has come together, it is a blessed union. And whoever you're in union with, I mean, if you love them, you love them. But rather it's man and man, woman and woman, y'all don't have to be gay, but you have a love for this person. That's why I picked up maybe a son. Okay, so child, something ain't come out just yet. That's what I pick up. Something hasn't come out. But your subconscious mind is telling you you are about to be highly upset with some kind of information that may be coming to the light. All right, so let me see. Let's get into what are the messages? What are the messages for the unconventional oracle spiritual guidance? What are the messages for the Gemini for August 2025? So you have the green man, which is going to represent protection. You have the whiteout card, which represents by faith, not by sight. The strategist is gone. So you're left with the magician. So you're working with the magician, the green man, and the whiteout card. Okay. Okay, so I mean, your life has a higher calling. Your life has a higher calling. So I'm gonna tell you, I think that you're a Scorpio North Node. I think you have Scorpio in North Node, and I think that you may not get into this type of information, but your North Node is your soul's highest purpose, highest goal, what you're trying to attain. As a Scorpio North Node, you're supposed to be into divination, the magic of life. Like quote unquote witchcraft and covens. Like you're supposed to be into the esoteric world, but you may be very practical, and you may not believe in all of this type of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? So you have been more so operating within your Taurus North Node, South Node, excuse me. So Taurus is very practical. It's an earth sign, so you've been more grounded. Like what makes sense to you. And I mean, you may have felt like getting into certain information would make you look a certain way, or maybe you didn't care about any of this stuff. But something is going to happen to where it's going to be a very big breakthrough for you. You have the tools, you have the ability. See, you are a magician. You are a magician. And I feel like this person that you're in union with, this person is a spiritual guide to you that can help you and show you and also teach you different ways as to how to work with what you have during the times of like having to deal with adversity. I pick up that you may be good with the kitchen. So kitchen witch or kitchen warlock, okay? So if you think that these things are bad and are harmful for you, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. That's your higher calling. So I'm not here to convert you. I'm not trying to tell you what you should be doing, what way you should be going. I'm just bringing awareness, because maybe you have had some type of knowing about something or things. It's kind of like the life that you have lived. It's like you realize that this is not my life. I have not been living my life. I have been living something else. I have been living somebody else's life. So then when you look around and maybe your partner is next to you, it's just like you look at your partner and you get hit with this epiphany, or you start doing some self-reflection. It's just like, you know what? I have been living my life for other people, or I have been living my life for this person. Everything that this person wanted from me or expected out of me, I have been that. I have done that. Their expectations of what a woman should be, what she should do, what a mother should be, she should do, I have done that. or vice versa. What this person thinks that a man should be, and what type of father I should be, and all this type of stuff. It's kind of like you're going to realize that you've had a lot of people like running your life, your whole life. You have been surrounded around individuals who have been keeping you away from your highest purpose in life. So what ends up happening, especially because you are a Scorpio North Node, if you are a Scorpio North Node, okay, um, people are scared. People would be scared of you. You know what I'm saying? People, rather you're in your north, operating in your North Node, your soul's highest goal or purpose, it doesn't matter. Like, even with you operating within your South Node, individuals can see something in you. You are different. You think different. You see the world differently. And a lot of the times your experiences have molded you have molded your perspective. And that was purposeful. Because as a Scorpio North Node, you are a healer, and you are a heavy healer. You're a big healer. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio North Node, like, they attract some of the most broken people, broken soul people. So you are someone to where you have a lot of soul, you have a lot of heart, you have a lot of depth, you have a lot of substance, you know. But maybe, the people around you, the choices in which that you have made to where you chose to move your life in a certain direction, it's all good. And especially now, because I mean, you have abundance here. But then it's kind of like when you're going to be hit with a specific realization, it's like you're going to realize that what you have is good, but you could have had, it's like the quality of your life could have been better. But my thing is that, for one, it's never too late. And then for two, nothing really goes in vain. Like I be telling people, people be out here trying to find their purpose their whole life. But sometimes you don't, it's like God will keep you cloaked. So let's say you're not meant to get into your purpose until you're like 50, 60 years old. Then you will experience certain things within your life that begin to unfold and begin to happen. And it begins to happen and unfold very quickly. And the truth of everything is undeniable. So I pick up some type of, I'm hearing kitchen witch or kitchen warlock. Warlock is a man witch. Okay. And just because you hear the word witch, it's not anything demonic or anything bad. There are witches that heal. Okay. So, with the green man here, I think that you're supposed to be growing marijuana. I think that you're supposed to be working with the herb of marijuana. So, marijuana, so Rasta, okay, I don't know if you are Rasta. I don't know if, I think that may have been your calling. Okay. So, because when it comes to the marijuana plant, there's so much to it. It's not just a plant that you smoke and you get high. The marijuana plant can be broken down in so many ways, and it can be benefited in so many, like, you can get CBD out of it, you can get hemp out of it, you can make clothes out of it, you can make like tangible physical materials, you can make tinctures to where you can infuse. There's so many possibilities with marijuana. And then on top of that, like, getting into the different strands, it's I, so I'm just going to tell you so we can speed up the process. It's marijuana, and you are a medicine you are a medicine magician of that plant. And that is your soul's highest goal, is to get into that plant and just go haywire. Just go crazy. Do whatever you want with that plant. If you want to experiment, because what's going to happen is that you're going to figure out something, or you're going to come up with something, and it's going to be like a new creation, a new invention. Like, it's going to be amazing. You may be somebody to where you don't even smoke. You know what I'm saying? You probably can't even stand marijuana, maybe. But if you love marijuana, then it's kind of like you understand why you love marijuana. So my thing is that it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how young you are. This is your calling. It is speaking to me. The marijuana plant is so loud. It's so loud. So if you want to, go ahead and start getting into that plant. Maybe studying the Rastafari religion, the ways of life when it comes to the Rasta, or just like understanding the practices and the in-depth nature of the connection between spirit and the marijuana plant. Shit, it sounds like a exciting shit. Sounds like an exciting life goal. Shit, child, you got it easy. So my thing is that that's why that magician is here, because there are so many things that you can do with that plant. And you may be going through things with it. I think that you're going to actually need that plant to heal you. I think that your brain is under more stress than what you realize. So, you hit that blunt, you hit that pre-roll, you're going to be like, oh, it's kind of like somebody saying, this is what I have been missing all this time. That's somebody say, this is what I have been missing all this time. I've been missing this all this time, because you may have had some type of bias or discrimination towards marijuana. You understand what I'm saying? But it's a healing plant. It can heal you emotionally, and it can heal you mentally. However, when it comes to things mentally, you have to get, because the green man can, you might, I don't know, marijuana is the number one thing, but you might want to get into other herbs too, because there are other herbs that can help, like with sleep, like Veravan. That's really good for sleep if you have issues with sleeping. Maybe you can take some mugwort and some marijuana and put it together and see what happens. Like it's a whole new world that is about to open up for you. Mm. I feel like this has to do with Gemini period, rather you have a Scorpio North Node or not. It's just that if you have a Scorpio North Node, it's kind of like what you have been searching for all your life has been there in front of you the whole time. Your calling has been there. It has been right there. So if you have been, if you have been maybe questioning, yeah, I'm picking up that scene from Scarface. You remember he's at the restaurant. He's just like, "Is this what it's all about? Huh? Is this what it's all about?" So it's kind of like the moment to where you're kind of ready to fall into like some type of despair or helplessness about life and life evolving for you. Then you come into this awareness, you come into this epiphany or this realization, and it uplifts you. I feel like it's going to make you angry though first. Why is it going to make you angry? Because you may feel like, I can't believe it. I can't believe that I have spent so much time looking for it and this is it. I mean, the truth will piss you off, honey. The truth will piss you off, but you can heal yourself. You can learn how to heal yourself from the truth. I always tell people, whenever you receive the truth, you need to heal. When it is a truth that is disappointing, because it's kind of like a cut to your brain. Like somebody went in and sliced your brain. So it hurts. The truth does do damage, but at the same time, the truth sets you free, because the truth cuts the ties. So you may be upset, like maybe your whole life, your family probably made you feel bad. I mean, if you get in trouble if you get in trouble behind marijuana a lot, that's because it's kind of like the plant has been trying to talk to you. I know that shit sounds weird, but it's true. It's like, your spirit guides have been trying to get you to open up. If you are a marijuana consumer, you're not just somebody who just smokes. You are a smoker. Okay? So I mean, so this is nice to know. So the anger that you're going to feel like you're going to feel frustrated because you've been trying to look for it, but then you realize that you stop focusing on yourself because you wanted to appeal and make other people happy and be balanced and in harmony within your relationships. But then it's kind of like, well, you know what, who honestly was thinking about me and the things in which that I wanted, to where, motherfuckers is up here making it seem like there's something wrong with me or I'm fucking crazy. And in all actuality, I knew I knew I knew I was different, and I was meant to be different, and I was meant to be me all of those years, whatever, something like that. So it's kind of like this explosion of, I've sacrificed my life for y'all. And look at me, like, where am I at? My thing is that, for one, it's a good time for you. But when you come into this realization, it's going to piss you off because you're going to feel like you wasted time. But that time you cannot get back. And that time may have not been time. You have not lost time. It's never too late. It's not too late. Now is the time. So when you receive the truth, do not be upset with other people. Take your power back and say, I'm going to be me. I'm going to do exactly what the fuck I want to do. I know who I am. I know what I'm being called to do. And that's what I'm going to do. Even if you are someone to where you may have like a very important job. Let's say that maybe um, you run your own company or something. Okay. Let's say that you are in charge and you are the head of something. And so your life requires for you to conduct yourself a certain way, your reputation to be a certain way. You can still have that and be pursuing, your studies on this plant. You don't have to rush it. Once you find it, and you accept it, that's when your process begins. Okay? That's when it begins. And that's when it's supposed to begin. So it's going to piss you off a little bit, but it's okay. We have shown up to the destination now. So the now is all that matters. I feel like later on in life, you will, you're going to grow, and your life is going to start to change, and it's going to start to change in a beautiful and authentic way. And you're going to feel really happy about that. So if you have a Scorpio North Node, when it comes to Taurus, money makes you happy. With the Scorpio North Node, authenticity, living your life authentically, living your life as an individual, authentically you, is what would make you happy. So if you think about it, you're kind of getting the best of both worlds. You came into some type of abundance. You came into some type of finances. You were in a beautiful union. Okay. And now you're going to come into a deeper realization about your spirit and your soul and your new growth and evolution within yourself. You're fucking winning. Okay. You're winning. Don't let people convince you that you are not. You are winning. Stay true to you. People try to make me feel some type of way because I'm into what I'm into and I do tarot. I come from a very religious family. So, but shit, I have distance. I saw early that I wouldn't be able to live the life that I wanted to, or have a peaceful life with all of these people, dealing with all of these people and their judgments and their, looking down on me, feeling like, oh, I'm lost and what I'm going through is just a phase and all this type of bullshit. Like, what? Like, no. It was a calling. So I moved to the calling. It's hard. It's hard working for God. Okay? It's hard. But I mean, hey, I'm here. And it ain't going nowhere. I tried to walk away. I tried to leave it alone. I tried to go a different path. It always brings me back. So either you want to surrender to it and enjoy it, have fun with it, jump into it head first, love on it, or I mean, you're going to run away from it, and you're going to notice how you're going to experience certain losses within your life. And that is the truth. Okay? Don't be afraid. You have somebody is projecting. You have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and then you have the Four of Cups in reverse. So somebody wants to convince you that you missed out on some type of opportunity with them. Okay? But no, that's not true. They actually missed out on an opportunity with you. And look, you have the Page of Pentacles in your crown. So this is the apprentice. This is a new skill. This is the hobby. This is learning something new. So you're going to be learning something new this month. I do believe it is what we have been talking about. So you have the Eight of Pentacles. That is the abundance. Also, that's going to represent consistency. I'm not going to go in with talking about this other person who's projected onto you. It looks like two people. These may be two important people within your life, but I mean, it's time to break free, Gemini. It's time to break free. You have the Eight of Cups, abundance. 8 and 8 Your abundance is on its way to you. It has manifested. Okay, so now your vibration is what is going to bring it in. Now you have the devil card here. Okay, so the thing is with the devil card, that's going to, you know, you're afraid that it's not coming. So what ends up happening is that you start trying to do things to control the outcome. So that is how you mess up the manifestation. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's coming. So just allow it to come. In the meantime, try to focus on other things, right? If somebody calls you and tells you, "Hey, I'm on my way to your house," you say, "Okay, be safe, be careful." You know that that person is coming to your house. You don't have to wait till they show up to come there. And then it's kind of like if something happens, then they're going to call you and say, "Oh, I'm going to be late," or "I'm stopping by the store. Do you want me to get you something?" You know what I'm saying? But you're not going to be constantly calling that person. "Are you on your way? Are you coming? Are you coming? Are you on your way? Are you coming?" Right. So it's the same way for manifestation. It's moving towards you. It's already here. It just has not popped up physically. But soon it will. This month it will. There is a room of people who are talking about you too. Okay? I can't see what these individuals are talking about. I kind of feel like this Knight of Cups situation, these it's two people. So it's like they're in a room of people and they may be talking about you. I don't think that they're talking about you in a nice way. I do kind of pick up that they may be telling tall tales. They may be lying. Okay? But with the 8 of Cups here, this is you. This is you having emotional discipline. Okay? So you're being consistent in something in which that you have going on. I feel like you're in the pursuit of happiness and a healthy community or a healthy emotional environment or relationships with other people. Okay, the devil card is also going to represent a trap. So the thing is that if there's a room of people talking, and I don't think it's good things that they're talking about. They're talking about how they're going to trap you, how they're going to set you up in some kind of way. Are they trying to set Gemini up? Okay, so I had to check. It says no. So that devil card is just going to represent you trying to control the outcome of something. It's already been promised to you. Nobody can get in the way of it. If they wanted to get in the way of it, they should have did that ahead of time. They should have did that long ago. On the outside, you have somebody watching you. Somebody is watching you. Somebody is spying on you through social media, or it could be a neighbor. But what they're seeing from you is that you are who you say you are. So I have a feeling I think that you want to make somebody an offer, or somebody wants to make you an offer, but it's more so of you thinking about how you can make an offer to somebody else. So I think that you may want to invest. All right, now it sounds like everything is coming into alignment for you. Okay, so just let go of the outcome, and just be patient. It's coming. So yeah, I feel like you're gonna have a good time with this. I feel like you're someone who enjoys learning new things, you know. And then the Page of Pentacles is the confirmation. That's the kitchen. That's the kitchen witch. Okay. So are you a chef? Oh, you a chef. Oh, so maybe infused foods. You can heal people through foods. So marijuana, herbs, and healthy foods. Maybe you're gonna be healing your body through healthy foods. Maybe marijuana infused foods. You may not be a smoker, but you may intake. You don't mind eating it, but you don't want to smoke it. So my thing is that when you smoke it, that's a head high. But when you eat it, it's like a body high. So you want that body. You're trying to feel good within your body. Okay. You're trying to find contentment within your body, within your energetic aura field. So you may have a lot of responsibilities on a day to day to where you're doing a lot of ripping and running. And it's kind of like while you have to carry that body, while you're carrying yourself in that body, you want a little, so you may have like aches and pains. You may deal with a little anxiety too. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, marijuana will help you with all of that. Okay? Okay? So, we're going to wrap it up there. Gemini, so I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time and your energy with me. So, until the next time, we will talk again. Thank you.